Robin, and welcome inside Robin's World. I'm going to do a quick review of a book called Nevermoor, The Trials of Morrigan Crow by Jessica Townsend. Just let me read the back real quick to you. Born on Eventide, the unluckiest day for any child to be born, Morrigan is to blame for all local misfortunes, and worst of all, the curse dooms her to die at midnight on her 11th birthday. But as Morrigan awaits her fate, a remarkable man named Jupiter North appears, whisking her away into the safety of a secret, magical city called Nevermoor. It's in Nevermoor that Morrigan discovers that she must contend for a place in the city's most prestigious organization, the Wondrous Society. Morrigan must compete in 4 dangerous trials against hundreds of other children, or she'll have to confront her deadly fate. So, Times said a poignant, a Harry Potter-esque adventure, and I actually kind of agree with that just a little bit. It's not Harry Potter, and they're not trying to make it Harry Potter, so that's good. But it was the most fun reading a book of this type since Harry Potter for me. So Morrigan is in a family where she's treated like she was a curse to the entire family. Anything that goes wrong, the dad's like the mayor of the city or something like that. And she's writing, oh, I'm sorry cards to, not sympathy. Anyway, she's writing cards to everyone in town for anything. If someone has a cold, she's blamed for it. If somebody's, cow dies, she's blamed for it. It doesn't matter what it is. Anything that happens in this town is blamed on Morrigan. So what happens is when she turns 11, she is supposed to, anyone born on Eventide dies on their 11th birthday. So they're just kind of biding their time, the family is, until her 11th birthday. And her dad's running for election again. So there's some kind of claiming thing they do where different people, if they want a child to apprentice with them or something like that, so different companies and stuff like that will bid for them. Well, she went to the bidding not expecting to receive any because, she's cursed. And she ended up getting, this might be a spoiler, so spoiler alert. She ends up getting bid on. That's probably not a spoiler. And her dad is shocked and angry because he thinks she's just messing with them. And she ends up getting a contract and didn't know if it was real or not. And anyway, I won't tell you what happens, but she ends up, some things come for her that night, and she is saved by Jupiter. And Jupiter takes her to this magical place where, he lives in this grand hotel that changes and, all this kind of stuff. And she has to compete for a spot for the Wondrous Society. And there's hundreds of people. I can't remember if it was 500, but there were hundreds of people vying for just a few spots. And so there's 4 contests, and each contest she ends up making it through. And she kept asking Jupiter, what is my specialty? Because everyone has a specialty. And he would never tell her. And he would disappear for weeks on end and just leave her there. And of course she made a friend and all of that kind of stuff. And so I don't really think I can tell you a whole lot more without it running the book. So I won't say too much more. Just that you really fall in love with Morrigan Crow. She's fun. She's the underdog, and you're rooting for her the whole time. and it's a lot of fun. So if you love Harry Potter, like I said, this isn't a Harry Potter book by any means, but it does kind of have that kind of feel to it for me. So I loved it. So Nevermoor, The Trials of Morgan Crow is the first one by Jessica Townsend. The second one is out, I think, oh, it looks like it's called Wondersmith, The Calling of Morgan Crow. So I do know what her trick or whatever is now, by the way, but I'm not going to tell you. So thanks, and I will see you next time. Bye.